I'm Joey Chestnut.
I'm Tim Eater Janice.
This is Adrian Morgan.
And you're watching Louisville Cable.
And you're watching Louisville Cable, LVTV.
You're watching Louisville Cable.
Are you ready to drink from the volcano, Louisville? Let me hear you! Are you ready to ride the dragon? Come on! They say competitive eating is the battleground upon which God and Lucifer wage war for men's souls, my friends. And they are right! These samurai of salivation, these gurgitators, come to one place, and that is the Western Days Festival here in the beautiful city of Louisville, Texas, on this day, Saturday, September 29th, 2012. Some say that the next great step in human evolution is the singularity, when man merges with machine. But I say no, the next great step in human evolution is when man merges with tamale and becomes one. So it is, so it shall be. Let the contest begin!
Cole Willis all the way. Double down. Double down. Smart money's on Cole. Okay.
The Exes didn't make it on the plane today. I pulled an all-nighter last night. I worked a double in Manhattan. Caught an early flight this morning. Drove around DFW for about a half an hour before I figured out how to get out of there and get here, so no time to paint my face today.
Nights of rain, my friends, but you here, already before the start of this contest, are the true champions. You are the ones battling the elements to witness history here today. That's right.
First time in Louisville. Oh, I love Louisville. And the people are super cool. Yeah, even with the rain and everything, people came out to the festival, and I'm taken back. Usually in California, if there's any kind of bad weather, nobody shows up. But people out here, we're out here to have fun, and they're great people.
Yes, that's right. He is here eating for first choice power. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Rascal the Raccoon. Where is he? I don't know how he's going to eat with that on, but yes, he's handing them out. You can taste what the eaters are going to be tasting. A first on the Major League eating circuit. He has to leave that on, so this is going to be very interesting. It's time to bring out now our amateur winner from our amateur contest. He is a firefighter, that's right. Right here in the town of Louisville, he did an amazing 33 tamales in 3 minutes. Unprecedented. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your amateur champion, Cole Ellis. There he is. He's here to take the championship. Let's hear it for your hometown favorite, Timothy Morris.
I've got chili in Washington, D.C. Ben's Chili Bar.
Will you be going out with the
Joey's going to be there. I think Sonia Thomas will be there. A bunch of us will be there. It's going to be a tough contest.
Yeah, he has been all over the world. He has seen the great castles and spent time in the great castles of Scotland. He has dove in the amazing fjords of Norway. He has swam in the Yangtze River of China.
contest was, the weather was a little bad this year. Last year was a lot hotter. It's just kind of, I guess, a catch-22. You either get the sun or you get the rain. I think it's easier for us to eat, in these conditions. But I mean, it kind of sucks coming out here to watch it. Yeah.
Let's hear it for our next competitor from Carlton, Texas. Let's hear it for Steve Harrow, the ginger beard. Bring him out. He, in fact, once wrestled a large salmon out of the mouth of a moose just so he could have his dinner. He's from Grand Prairie, Texas. Let's hear it for Alex the Moose Perez. Are you guys gotta play. You guys.
Oh, tamale, it's weird. Tamales, I think it's one of the best natural foods there is. We're dealing with pork, marinated pork, and corn and masa. It digests actually really easily. It tastes delicious, and there's some contests where it's really, really tough, where the taste gets really old. This one, I was pushing a little bit hard just because of capacity, but I feel fine now. My body can digest the tamales easily, and it was made for my body.
And he discovered that his great-great-grandfather died of consumption, and that made him very, very mad, ladies and gentlemen. He is eating for his ancestors here today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Keller, Texas's own Brent Ricord. Because the first time I saw him on the circuit, he reminded me of my childhood pet rabbit, Bitey. And when I looked into this next eater's eyes, I saw those same eyes that I saw from Bitey, who looked up to me from his cage, eyes wide, wild, hungry. Well, my pet rabbit, Bitey, taught me many life lessons, just like our next eater did. Gary Cluckin from Waco, Texas, the 36th ranked eater in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Our next eater believes in freedom. That's right. Freedom of choice. All-you-can-eat buffet? Heck yeah. Freedom of the open road. That's right. Vini, Vici, Vici. He came, he saw, he ate. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And the freedom of religion. The competitive eating table is his altar, and the tamale is his sacrament, ladies and gentlemen. I give you Juan Morbite Rodriguez from Las Vegas, Nevada, the world ranking number 26. 26. That's right. 26th ranked eater in the world. Juan Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen.
You didn't feel like any, you didn't feel like a reversal there.
There were a couple times where I was a little bit nauseous just because I was pushing harder than my body wanted me to push, and then I had to slow down and control my breathing, just get the food down and jump up and down, pack a little better. But I didn't have any real close calls to getting sick. It was just mostly just maintaining my rhythm, and I was able to do it.
Our next competitive eater is obsessed with the 1990s. He can recite verbatim the dialogue from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It is true. I have seen it happen, and it's a little bit awkward. He is still the world-ranking champion in Super Mario Kart. Let's hear it for Nasty Nate Biller, 25th ranked eater in the world. Yes! When our next competitive eater made his debut on the eating circuit, his feats were talked about from the other competitors. It was said that he was imbued with superhuman powers. Superhuman powers that would let him see into the food item with X-ray vision, breaking apart the molecules and the Pedialytes that were in the food. He was also said on the circuit that he had superhuman powers to go Matrix style and slow down time to eat at a faster rate than other competitors. It was even said that he stopped with his bare hands a speeding...
The cornmeal is definitely a little tougher on the stomach.
Whatever, it's easy.
Thanks, Joey.
You're a little
Thanks,
child.
Joey.
You're a little girl.
Yeah, the cornmeal is a little tougher as far as all the foods that we eat. But it's not too bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you none other than New York City's own Yasser the Doggy Bag Salem! Superman, the 22nd ranked eater in the world. So many of us go through our lives not knowing what our destiny in life will be, not knowing what is in store for us. Well, our next competitor knew at a very young age what his first love was. and that was Hello Kitty. But coming in a close second was his love of competitive eating. He's the former Rookie of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, and his records are stacking up like so many dirty dishes in the bus bin of America, ladies and gentlemen. The number 7th ranked eater in the world, ladies and gentlemen, I give you, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Adrian the Rabbit Morgan!
Yeah, I'll come back. You know, I mean, it's a fun contest. It's one of the few long-distance soft food contests we've got on the circuit these days. It's kind of a throwback to the old days of competitive eating when you really pushed your stomach as far as it could go. So it's a fun contest. You get to test out skills you don't get to test out other ones.
We are here today under this drenching rain, and I speak in quieted terms because of the gravity about which I am here to tell you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this rain is signs of the apocalypse. I have seen these signs. Yes. Ruins. A little girl holding a limp rag doll. It is true. I have seen a monkey riding bareback on a poodle. It is true. I have heard the mournful news, and my ears are shorn from the news I have heard, because he is riding, my friends, the 4 horsemen of the esophagus, and he is their leader. He eats the cloven hoof with cloven tongue. He is your world tamale eating champion 4 times over. That's right. He is also the number 3 ranked eater in the world. He is here to claim what is rightfully his and dispense with and vanquish the lesser. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the world record holding tamale eating champion, Tim Eater-X Janis! Too many of us are broken men. We kneel by the roadside, ladies and gentlemen, covered in the dust by the hooves of our victors. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We chew the gravel from the horses, and we smile the smile of broken teeth and sublimation. But one man will not kneel. That's right. He stands tall, and he stands on the rock. For the rock he stands on is not a rock, but it is truth. It is courage. It is hope. Hope enough to carry a nation. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He howls at the moon. He screams into the new day. I am here, and I will not be beaten. His records are too numerous to mention, but I will tell you, he is the number 1 ranked eater in the world. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, Joey Joss Chestnut!
You know, I've always thought that a tamale is already expanded. You know, it's already cooked, it's already absorbed the water, so I think it doesn't get any bigger in your stomach. And so really, from here on out, everything should start to feel better.
Eaters, are you ready? Western Days Festival, are you ready? Let me hear you. Well then, here we go. Help me count it down for the 2012 World Tamale Eating Championship in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin eating! Begin eating! Yes, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are expecting a new record. I know you're a little bit farther back there, but I'm going to try and inform you as best I can of what's going on up here. It is a marathon. It is not a sprint. It is an absolute deluge I have done these contests all over the world. And let me tell you, I have never experienced weather like this. This child over here is holding up a sign that said fired up for Cole. The ink is running on that. But Cole's determination is not running. Cole is standing firm, standing tall to be here and do battle against those top-ranked eaters. Ladies and gentlemen, we already have Adrian Morgan is one plate down. Adrian Morgan with a dozen already. Eater X is already on to the second plate. Joey Chestnut is already down one plate. We've got a tie for first place between Adrian, Eater X, and Joey. Let me tell you, it's $3,500 on the line here today, ladies and gentlemen. That's big money for the circuit. This woman right here, she looks a little terrified, and I don't blame her because it is a scary competition. We've already got 90 seconds gone by. 90 seconds gone by in the 2012 competition. I'm going to try and get some numbers. If our eaters, yes, we'll try and get Gary Cluckin already. Gary Cluckin finishing fast from Waco, Texas. If you're back there too, if somebody can tell me out numbers. I need to know how many plates so I can keep up with them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Adrian Morgan already about to finish his second plate. He's just 2 short of 2 dozen. Adrian Morgan right here, 2 short of 2 dozen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you, the passion is raw, but the tamales are cooked. It is unbelievable. Already 2 minutes gone by. We've got 10 minutes left in this amazing competition. How many? Third. Tim Eater X Janice, our reigning champion, is already on to his third plate. He's finished. What is it? Third? Finished 3?
That's third. He's like only 26.
Just a little bit, maybe. I don't know if the next song is going to be it. I think he's what has he got for Eater X? 28 so far for Eater X. The sky is open and the rain is coming down. Will the reigning champion be displaced here today? The big contender here, Josh Chestnut, competing for the first time in many years. Joey has been away from the Tamale Eating Championship. Some say because he was busy. Other people say that he didn't want to go toe-to-toe with Eater X Janice. I don't believe that's true. Joey is a very competitive person. He wants to take home the championship here today. He's been away for years, but he's here to displace Tim Eater X Janice. We may have a new champion, or after a few minutes, we may be crowning a 5-time champion in Eater X Janice. We are approaching the 4-minute mark, on which actually it's only 3.5 minutes gone by, ladies and gentlemen. 3.5 minutes gone by in this 12-minute contest, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking down here in the ginger beard. Only 1 plate so far, but you know, it seems like he could catch up. He could catch up a little bit. Hey, listen, these shoes are $200. They're done. Forget about it. It's a good thing I write off that on my taxes. No, you didn't hear that. Did I just say that on the mic? All right, the 4-minute mark. We've reached the 4-minute mark here at the 2012 World Tamale Eating Championship. Juan Rodriguez looks down. He's just finishing his second plate, ladies and gentlemen. Second plate. And we also have Nasty Nate Beller. Nasty Nate Beller with 2 plates down, ladies and gentlemen. Adrian Morgan, 1, 2, 3 plates. He's working on his third plate. How many do we have? How many do we have here for Eater X? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Eater X is working on his 4th plate. He will not be taken down today. Joe Chestnut is working on his 5th plate. His 5th plate. Joey wants it bad. I've seen him compete before. Joey wants this one, ladies and gentlemen. Some would say it's a blood feud, but I would say more it's a pork feud because the tamales are made of pork, so that's why I say that. It makes sense, doesn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, 5-minute mark. 5 minutes right now. Oh my Lord, I have been all over the world, ladies and gentlemen, and I have never seen what I've seen here today, which is an absolute dogfight. It is a dogfight between Eater X and Joey. X is counting his plates now. Joey is right there. It's neck and neck, unofficial, neck and neck. Pork tamale to pork tamale. Joey and Eater X. We also have Yasser right behind them with 3 plates. There are how many payouts here? There are 6 spots paid out today. So if you're not first or second, there's still a good chance to have a respectable showing here today, ladies and gentlemen. It is amazing what we're seeing here. Approaching the halfway mark. We are at the halfway mark in just 10 seconds. This is the halfway mark, and 12 minutes is a long contest, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, some contests are 5 minutes, some are 6 minutes, most are 10. It is unprecedented to have a 12-minute contest, but everything in Texas is bigger, and that's why we do it, 12 minutes. You have to pace yourself when you're going here. You have to watch what you're eating. You have to go for it and go toe-to-toe. I'm going to ask you guys if you could try and do it from behind. I know it's right there so the people can see them eating, because I think we're being obscured. So if you guys can try and plate them from behind. Is that okay? Try and plate from behind. We're going to clear the front of the stage so you have a better view. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's your crew. Sorry about that. I'm going to step aside and watch them work their magic. Look at Joey. Yeah, give him a hand, everybody. We're clearing the front. I know it's a little more difficult. That's right. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Joey Josh Chestnut, the #1 ranked eater in the world, here to go toe-to-toe with Eater X Janice. They are exactly the 7-minute mark. We have passed the 7-minute mark. This is where, and I've heard you tell me this before because I listened to you, ladies and gentlemen. It is called hitting the wall. That's right. Yeah, that's good. Exactly. Put them up and then go behind just so everybody can see them eat. That's good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And don't get in their way, but if we could get a count. I need you to count those plates. We're going to get an unofficial count. 6 plates for Joey. 6 dozen for Joey right now. 5. Eater X is 5 plates. That's enough time. Joey with the unofficial lead with 6 dozen. Eater X with the unofficial total of 5 dozen right behind him. It is approaching 8 minutes. 8 minutes on my mark, and that's about when I start losing my voice. That's right, 8-minute mark. This is the home stretch. Come on, Louisville. Bring them home. Let's get loud. Oh, this young woman right over there, I can see her expression. It is not an expression of pleasure. I don't know if it's because of the rains or because of the tamales up here. There, now she's smiling. Now she's smiling, now that she knows. I'm calling her out. Your friend on the other hand, was smiling the whole way. Excellent. They are fans of tamales. They are a fan of Adrian because he's just so damn good looking. But he's also a very talented eater, ladies and gentlemen. Adrian Morgan, the former Rookie of the Year. This is it. This is the home stretch. When Adrian, X, or Joey are vying for first place, that's it. That's what I'm telling you. First place is on the line with only a plate or half a plate separating them. On my mark, we have the 9-minute mark. And mark, 3 minutes left. This is it. This is the home stretch. Yasir Salem, not too far behind. Oh, we also have Nasty Nate Biller looking like he has 4 plates. Watch out, any extemporaneous, yes, I just made up that word. If there's any excess debris, it could be caused for detraction from your totals. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing very clean eating. There is very clean eating happening all up here. Nothing from Joey. It is all in the stomach. It is all in the stomach. I haven't seen him do the shimmy shake yet, but I'm sure he's doing it, moving the food down. Joey Chestnut moving the food down, and he's getting more. He's unstoppable. Eater X also getting more. Thank you very much. Yes, there it is. Just a little over 2 minutes left. This is the home stretch. Western Days Festival. Come on. Bring them home. Bring them home, Western Days Festival. That's right. We want you to cheer them on. Some amazing things are happening here. We may have a new champion. We may have a reigning champion. But I'm telling you, we are having some fun, aren't we now? Unbelievable. They say that the mystery of the universe has been solved with the Higgs boson. Yes, some say the God particle. But I say the mystery of the universe is right here. Joey Chestnut. That's right. We don't know how he does what he does. The food is like a David Blaine trick. It just disappears. Of course, those close to him would say, yes, if you've seen him with his shirt up, it all goes right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the 11-minute mark. Just 60 seconds left on my mark. 60 seconds, this is it. This is make or break for your eaters. First prize and championship. All right, less than 60-second eaters. It's a 1-minute clear rule. No chipmunking either, no chipmunking. Food must be down. And all food must be cleared from your mouth in 1 minute. Reversals are, of course, grounds for dismissal. Joey's going for another plate. He's going for another plate. He's grabbing. We might have to have a count. All right, just 30 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Louisville. Bring them home. Let's get loud. Gary, I'm going to need totals right away. Start counting. Then we are at the end. Count it down for me, Louisville. Oh, yes, here it is. In the final seconds. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stop eating. Stop eating. All food must be in. All food must be in. The 1 minute mark. The 1 minute clear rule is started. We're starting the 1 minute clear rule now. Louisville, I have been doing this for any number of, I think, 4 years now. I've been up all across the world. I have never done a contest in such a torrential downpour. You are diehards. Give yourself a round of applause. An amazing job for all of you here. We love coming to the Western Days Festival. It is such an amazing event. The weather not quite cooperating right now. I'm sure it'll get sunny once we're done. We're going to get you some quick totals because we're tired of waiting.
Where do you want to start? Left or right?
Let's start right here.
Morgan, okay?
Adrian Morgan.
You want to count them and I will count them?
Someone's got to get in. Someone right here. Right here, right here. You. Get in there and count.
Yeah, count the empty place. Make sure there's none stuck together. Oh, start with 6th.
Yeah.
500, 1,000.
Pretty amazing. 6, 6,
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your totals. We have your totals, and they are as follows. Coming in 6th place, winning $100 with 42 unwrapped tamales in 12 minutes. Yasser Sailor, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from New York City. In 5th place, winning $150, 50 and a half tamales in 12 minutes. Nasty Nate Biller, ladies and gentlemen. In 4th place, eating a very respectable 60.5 tamales in 12 minutes, Juan Rodriguez. In 3rd place, with 68 tamales in 12 minutes, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Adrian Morgan. Eclipsing the former world record of 71 in 12 minutes. 2nd place with 87 in 12 minutes is Tim Eater X Janice. That means, start that music, start that music. That means Joey Chestnut with an astounding 102 tamales in 12 minutes, and your new champion, Joey Jaws Chestnut. Joey Chestnut, your new World Tamale Eating Champion, displacing and crushing the previous record of 71 with an astounding 102. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Diamond Dave.
Can you bring up the That's Good barbecue just so?
Yes, yes. I really want to thank That's Good Barbecue. They did an amazing job. Everybody, let's hear it for That's Good Barbecue. What an amazing job. They did so stellar. Right here, right here. Thank you.
So right now you're feeling pretty good. It's probably about maybe 5 minutes after the contest.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes after the contest. I feel pretty good. I'm about ready to go find a place to get a nice cold brew.
Awesome.
Leaders, it's a 1 minute clear rule. No chipmunking either. No chipmunking. Food must be down. And all food must be cleared from your mouth in 1 minute. Reversals are, of course, grounds for dismissal. Joey's going for another plate. He's going for another plate. He's grabbing. We might have to have a count. All right, just